Alright, so what I'm doing today is replacing this leaf spring. Well, that decided to leave the chat on me the other day. I ain't never done this before. Don't know what I'm doing. But that's what we got going on. Probably not OSHA approved. So anyway, I'm gonna take these grease fittings out. Well, they don't have a shot. What is it? Lock? Yeah. Come on, board. God damn, don't do this, mate. Hey, ball jack. Hell, it never really bothered me. Huh? Right. Right. Alright, so I'm having a little trouble getting these bolts out. We got a C-clamp on here. That will never come out. That one there ain't coming. There we go. Oh. how we remove these top bushings. I was like, can I not reuse these pins? And the guy Peterbilt like, so I'm not recommended. Okay. But them bushings are press fit into this hanger. Now I don't know what to do. Well, we got this. Got pins on one side. JR's used to do what? Probably not. I don't know if we'll get this bushing removed or not, because I'm not sure these Ottoman ones are replaceable. I bet this Ottoman spring hanger here is a one-time use. Because the spring bushing most definitely looks reusable. But this Ottoman unit is brass. You know, I don't see it driving out. Do you? It might be one of the things we put it back together. I need to go to work on it. If it was Peterbilt, it's made to come out. But I feel like this is not that. We'll see it in that room. Nice job for that. Maybe 8 6, I suppose. Really, don't for me was worn. This, I mean, the bolts fairly new. It's hold it on until it's in place. Very minimal play, like it's scrubbed. So here's where I'm at. Got that front pin knocked out. Well, I can get that out, but anyway. You gotta move your jack around to get it right, to get stuff in and out. It had bolts in it just like the other ones you gotta take out, and then so I got the new leaf spring put in here. A little bit of a Allen coated stuff on the blocks and everything. Cleaned the back of this block up because it had some spots where it wore down. Probably wasn't going to set flush when I put it on, but got that cleaned up. About to put some U-bolts in it. Alright, so I got that back in there. Got the U-bolts on. I left them a little loose, so in case I need to move something one way or the other when I'm trying to put it back together. One time I watched a video on a guy doing this on a Freightliner and said it was easier to do the front bushing first. Well, here we go. I give yourself something to pull on because this would not line up. Can't focus, but anyways, it wouldn't line up before, so I had to put that strap on it to pull it forward so I can get that pin in. Then supposedly it's easier to do the back too. So, all right. So as I was saying in the previous clip, whatever this is, what I was saying previously is I watched a video of a guy with a Freightliner doing his bushings, and he said to do the very front one first. So it's in now. I had to take those U-bolts back off because the way the truck's jacked up, I only jacked it up on the passenger side because I'm only doing the passenger side, so the spring was twisted. And that wouldn't allow the front pin to go in all the way. So even then when I put the center pin of the leaf spring back in, it kind of caught, and I didn't think it was in all the way. But I slowly lowered the truck back down, crawled under there, looked, same thing, it was hitting on the back side, but I still had a gap on the front side, so I lowered it back down now, which still got to put those pins in and stuff, but it's sitting down where it's supposed to. And I'm gonna work on getting these pins in. Put the U-bolts on first before I mess with those, because I don't want to mess anything up what I got going on. But I got the pins in the front. Make sure you keep these things lined up for the bolts, and that line there is a pretty good indication that that's where the bolt goes. And, I did the back side first because it seemed like it'd be easier to fight with that first instead of second. So I'm going to work on getting this other plate and these bolts put in here, and the shims. Don't forget the shims, I forgot them, the washer there. But work on getting that on there, and this is what I was meaning with having to fight with the back side. That pin ain't even close. That one's pretty much in, but that one ain't even close, so it's easier to see what you're doing, having to raise or lower or whatever. Putting these on last, best I can tell. So all I had to do was lower it down. There you go. Alright, I got everything back together. Pins in, bolts are tight. I'm gonna hit the new bolts one more time before I get done. I'm gonna let it down first, hit them again. Don't know what the torque spec is. I'm sure there is one. I don't have a torque wrench on me, so I ain't got that far yet. But it's all put together. Went ahead and greased it while it's jacked up like this, because it shouldn't see these heights. Again. But some people say that's the proper way to grease them anyways, take pressure off of them where they don't have pressure normally. And there we go. Hopefully that helps somebody. I ain't never done one before. Don't know if it's the right way or the wrong way. It's just the way I did it.